Alright, Abuja for Yamisha Bibi Amedin Didogokpo artist. Aha, aye Ghana Asem TV. Best say, we best subscribe to the channel no never wagin cerebra. Yamisha Bibi. Abuja for nurses for no more Ghana. Omu buefu papa. Omu buefu. Sesia say they have given the Minister of Health and in the NDC government 48 hours. Nurses, registered nurses, Ghana has say they have given the Minister of Health, Honorable Akando and John Dramani Mahama 48 hours to arrest Raf. Se woman yes I didn't pin say. And yeah, the consequences na ebeba. Na bushafo, adena ye nwanwa wadi we nyina ho say endra. Honorable Akando Echo Hospital ho say okotie the like the way niema no kono. Abushafo, Honorable Akando after the inspection na oye wie no. Only Raf ne ko share wa bonte. Almost kasa like all they were smiling and stuff, which is total disrespect to the nurses. Total disrespect. I say Ghana no ye person ba ye suro asem. Abusia for man enko share video no na ye bra na ye ba ye beto aso.
I think this is an unfortunate thing, as you have reiterated. I mean, it's something that keeps coming up, and we will do everything possible in our capacity as a union to stop this. All right. So we've met management. They've told us the measures that they've laid bare to, if you like, mitigate whatever happened. But we are going to meet the nurses and midwives, and from there we will take such appropriate action. As we speak, we don't know whether there is any evidence of arrest. You understand? And if you heard the lady right, she said that the gentleman threatened that they will follow them up and take one life. Okay, I mean, that is clearly something that is unacceptable, and we cannot countenance that. And if we meet our nurses and they tell us that they are not safe to offer such essential service at the emergency area, then we will do the needful. Don't worry, when we meet them, and
which is when you are not safe at your work.
When you are not safe at your work, I mean, the law is very clear. I mean, if you read the Labour Act, Section 119, subsection 1 of the Labour Law. Okay, it's very clear that if you, in your own opinion, if you think that there is imminent danger at your life, okay, or at your health, you have every right under the law to absolve yourself from danger or to remove yourself from danger. And after talking to the nurses and getting to know whatever has gone on, we will take such remedial actions to guarantee their safety.
Okay. Abujafo video na wo share sisia do we aye nurses na omwo Ghana ompenyi baako. Yes, ompenyi baako obekaya some I say January February mo hono ma omko strike no papa we na obeka say omubisa na say enti the government can the Akando catch from say omuko no muko ye juma anase or the retired nurses ebeba abehye omo anan mu no nti ombeko ejuma na ono na oka say yenkwane na echena so ka ho papa no ono ni abusiafo muma yenko na yenko hye endra honorable the health minister Akando Oba hospital after especially we the
Minister of Health, Kwabena Minta Akando, visited the Greater Accra Regional Hospital following a violent incident that left staff traumatized and one nurse severely injured. The attack, which occurred Sunday evening, was led by a social media activist identified as Ralph St. Williams, aka fellow Ghanaians. According to hospital authorities, Ralph, who had injured fingers, became agitated after being asked to activate his card before receiving treatment. At the time, another accident victim with a head injury was receiving emergency attention. Moments later, Ralph returned to the hospital with about 50 rowdy men who stormed the emergency ward, assaulting staff and disrupting services. Nurses were forced to change out of their uniforms to avoid being targeted, but one nurse, Rejoice Tuchu, was brutally attacked, suffering injuries to her head, chest, and arm. Hospital management says the assault lasted 2 hours before calm was restored. Health Minister Kwabena Mintah Akando condemned the act, describing it as unacceptable under any circumstances.
What is very important is that, irrespective of the level of provocation at any health facility in this country, it does not warrant any physical attack or assault on any health professionals. I do not think that our health professionals deserve this kind of treatment. It does not necessarily mean that the allegation of delay in attending to them is true or false.
He asked the police to investigate the incident and arrest all suspects linked to the attack.
And let me also make the point that we will investigate the alleged delay in the healthcare or in the treatment of those who were involved in the accident. This has also brought to fore about the security of the health personnel, especially at Ridge Hospital. And I have instructed that must continue, and we must put measures in place to prevent the reoccurrence of this particular incident. The law must take its own course. So the issue must be investigated, and the law must take its own course. That's why.
Just as the minister and his team were coming out of a closed-door meeting with the hospital's management, Ralph St. Williams, aka fellow Ghanaians, drove in a black vehicle, exchanged pleasantries with the team, and drove back.
I was here for video nini. This is the video that got Ghanaians, any nurses in Ghana, very, very angry. I didn't hear because they are saying, say, Honorable Akando, you knew said, Nipa we na akoye sa niyama where ye come Asem, and then you came to inspect this place. And this same person now, waba unini is smiley. You are smiling with this guy. On what purpose? On what ground are you smiling with this guy for? What are you people trying to tell Ghanaians? What are you people trying to tell the youth? Are you telling them, say, if you people can't arrest this guy, meaning that you people are okay, that anybody can just stand up and go to any government institution and go and misbehave? This is what Ghanaians are saying. They said, if you people have allowed this thing to happen without even arresting this guy or anything, meaning that you are telling the youth of Ghana that they have every right to go to any government institution to misbehave, do whatever they feel like, and then afterwards they will see you people and you'll be laughing with them. And therefore, these are the things that Ghanaians are very, very angry with, and the nurses. And now the nurses, the statement about, they have given the Minister of Health and John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government 48 hours. And yes, sir, so man to me a brantia we na some time ago na do dan kwakufa no time ko block kwano. This same guy, Ankofo Bisa said, I didn't know yes,